Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's T in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the three. Well, Grant, a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Whoa, games like this always excite me, B.A. Both teams are playing some of their best basketball right now, so I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's T. Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true.
To even out some.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Kennard outside. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And the Nets, another 3!
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's T. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. T's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Jackson with a screen on Bridges. Bane, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's T. He's got 12. Puts up a 3. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant coming off All-Star Weekend. Some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't, and make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. T passes to Simmons. Yep, that one's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Timeout call. Memphis. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Adams, and Aldama subbed in for Jackson. Nets on D. Kennard with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The 3 from Bane. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
To the inside. Lets it go. McDonald. Screen by Bridges. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Morant. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. And he nails the jumper. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Roddy comes in for Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Morant. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. Smart passes to Bane. Back to Smart. Rebounded by the Nets. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And that one drops.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson finds Bane. Here's Roddy. It's Jackson, high post. Outside Bane. Tillman with a screen. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
You got it. No.
55 seconds left in the first. Here's T. 21 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now here's Smart. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Watford gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bane. Bane with another miss. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Smart passes to Roddy. Here's Bane. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been
a legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches
This competitor.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Simmons with a screen on Smart, and he lobs it up to the rim, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson, and stolen by Simmons. And here they go on a free run to the bucket, and slam dunk by Simmons.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Robbie. Aldama outside. Out to the right wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. Three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Simmons, the pass to Watford. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Smart outside. Off target from three-point range.
It's the first time MP's seeing him, and he's been better so far. Still, there's a lot of game left, so MP can't let up.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the basket by Bridges.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Smart for 3. Drops in the 3. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
1:44 left in the second quarter. T passes to Watford. Now Walker. Here's Bridges. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. Walker with it, working on Aldama. Bridges passes to T. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night. What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. The kick out to Simmons. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Here's Smart. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Over in the East, T.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here are the Nets now. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And here's Morant outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Here's T, pounded by Morant. That one goes in. T's got 30.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Open man.
Here's T, pounded by Morant. T with a bucket.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Jackson. Hits the jump hook. Jackson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
T, see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Nice shot by Simmons.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
The free throw drops for Bane.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And Bane drops them both. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Simmons, the pass to T. Back to Simmons. Bridges outside. Pass to T. Lets it fly. Again, the Nets score.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And here's Morant. He's got 12. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Free throw line jumper. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Claxton's gotten his first points in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Points in the game.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Simmons with a screen on Morant. And he's going for the lob! And slam dunk by Simmons.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Morant. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 18.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Bane. Bridges passes to T. Bane comes with a double. Here's T, guarded by Bain. Pass to Johnson. Outside Simmons. Beyond the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Morant. 18 points for him. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Johnson. And there's another one for the Nets.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
And so it's Brooklyn making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting just 30. Soft touch off the glass. T's got 38 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Smart finds Jackson, and Watford pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Smart passes to LaRavia. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson for three. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. There's the three. Doesn't go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to Smart. Here's Tillman. Jackson outside. And here's Clark for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist of the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's T. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. T's got 44.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
After every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Takes the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Crafty move. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I love seeing Walker finish with force. His dunks pack a punch.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smart outside. Inside is LaRavia. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. Walker passes to Simmons. Here's T. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Jackson the screen. Smart for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's T. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Jackson. Here's LaRavia. Jackson with a screen on Dinwiddie. LaRavia. Will it go? And it's finished off inside by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Drives to the hoop. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And he can't get the first one. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Kennard comes in for Clark. Bain, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Morant in for Smart. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Here's T. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Here's T. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Here's T. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Nice work, guys.
Really strong performance out there. You seemed even more in your element than usual. Did you feel particularly dialed in for this matchup?
I don't know if I was more dialed in than normal. I mean, if you can't get up for an NBA game, then you should be doing something else. I get to go out every game and play against the best players in the world, in the most iconic arenas, in front of the best fans. I'm living out the video games I played as a kid, against some of the same players. I'm living the dream, and I'll never forget that.
Very cool. And how were you able to get the better of Ja Morant in this one?
We both had our moments. I think this was more of a case of having a better supporting cast this time. I'm not saying they have a bad squad over there, but our guys were able to follow my lead a little better than Ja's were able to follow his. A win like this is always due to a group working together as a team to get it done. I didn't get the better of Ja. We all did.